Yo, Sakafet, I'm Samy Beatz. Today I'm gonna show you one of the best way to record vocal in FL Studio 21. If you are an artist and want to record your vocals, and also if you are a producer and want to improve your workflow when recording artists, this video is exactly for y'all guys. So let's jump in FL Studio and start. First thing to mention, it's best to use a closed back headphone when recording vocal instead of using an open back like the one that I have right now. So I am gonna go in FL Studio, and let's say I'm going to use this beat right here. When I export my beat, I always make sure to add the BPM and the key of the instrumental. So if you don't have the key or the BPM of your instrumental, it's easy to find them. For the BPM, you just try to find somewhere you have the kick, and then you right click on the tempo, and then you click on type. It is a simple process. You just follow the kick and the snare. If it's a trap beat, if it's amapiano, Afrobeat, you just follow the kick. So let's go. So simple. You say give us the tempo. For the key, you can just go on your phone and then download the auto key, and then you play the instrumental, and then you listen with the phone, and you will find the key. So let's go. That's the instrumental we're going to work on. Let's call it beat to make it simple. I love to add colors. Let's use this one right here, and then we're good. Assign it to a track, to a mixer track, and then we're good. So right now we will start with our track for the vocal recording. First thing, well, let's go name it. Let's call it lead. Sorry, we call it lead, and then I love to give them those colors right here, and then I'm good. And first thing, I am going to add the NLS channel mono. This one gonna emulate the Neve console. I'm gonna add some drop just to add some distortion right away on my vocal, gonna make it sound more interesting. And if you don't have this, you can use one from Analog Obsession. This one is free, called console, and then you have three different emulation. You have gray, blue, and black. And if you are on a boss, you can go, you switch to boss, and if it's track, you go to track. So easy like that. And the next plugin is gonna be our tuning plugin. I'm using the Wave Tune Real Time. If you have auto tune, you can use your auto tune. And remember, our beat is on D minor, and then we go to minor, natural minor, and also make sure that you go full speed. And after, we will add an EQ. Let me use the Fab Filter Pro Q3. With this one, you remove the low frequencies and other frequencies that you don't want, but we can go with this vocal preset for now, and then we drag this one to 90 or 100, because normally male vocal is go naturally under 100 hertz. So I'm gonna go maybe 95, and after we can get back and tweaks it. So the next thing gonna be using a compressor. There's different compressor that you can use, but I really love using this Airvox. We have the gate. If you have some noise, you can use the gate to bypass them. And right here you have your compressor setting, and right here you will see your gain reduction. After seeing your gain reduction, and also you can use your here to adjust your output gain. That's how it works. Simple compressor. And after, I think I am going to add another EQ. On this EQ is just to add some nice top end. I'm going to use the SSL Fusion Violet EQ. This is a very nice EQ, and I'm gonna add 3 dB because I know this one is a nice EQ. And I remember on the vocal boost plus 6 dB, and the vocal didn't sound harsh. This is the reason why I can definitely say I am gonna boost to plus 2 dB. And also remember that you can get back to those settings and then adjust them depending on the vocal that you have. And after, I am going to use a DSL. Normally for DSL there's two way you can use your DSL. Some people use the DSL before adding the EQ, and some of us add it after adding the EQ. But for this video I'm gonna use it after adding the EQ, and then we can get back to the setting and then make sure that everything works like we want. And after all of that, I can definitely add another compressor. I'm going to use the Lala compressor, and then let's add some peak reduction, and then let's put it at 50%, the mix. We have a nice vocal chain. Now it's time to add the reverb and delay. Normally when you create your reverb and delay, you create a bus for them and then you send the vocal to the reverb and the delay. But when you're recording a 2 tracks, or when you're mixing a two tracks, you can add your reverb directly to your track. I am gonna use the Valhalla Vintage Reverb. Since this reverb has the mix button, I can mess up with the mix button right here. Let's say we add 8 or to 10%, and then we cut the low. And also that is very important, if you have a reverb that doesn't have low cut, I think it's gonna be hard for you to add it directly on your tracks. So I am gonna add a delay too, and for our delay we are going to go maybe 2 to 4%, and then that is our stereo delay. Normally for those delay you want them to appear when you have a little pause, when you have a silence, and then they appear like in the background, in the back of our mix. So we will right click and press A so we can have it right here. Now we are on the playlist, and on the playlist there is different setting to mess with. We can arm our track right here, and let me activate my 80. Yeah, okay, we're good. And right here you are going to select the input. I am on input 2. Yeah. And right there is to say that we record. Let me mute. Let me remove the external monitor off, because some of us like to listen to our vocal when we record, and some of us don't. I don't like to listen to my vocal when I am recording. This is the reason why I turn off the monitor, external monitor. If the artist want to listen to their voice, you go and then you put it on. So, and also another thing to see right here, external input only. Always recording external input only. If you record post track, that means those effects that I just add to my track gonna burn into the vocal. If you record external input only, that means you record the raw vocal. That means after you can do everything you want with the vocal. This is the reason why I always recommend to record external input only. Also guys, when you're recording, make sure that you have a pop filter. This is gonna help you reduce the plosive. For example, the P, the T, the K, the B, these are gonna attenuate those and then make them sound smoother. This is the reason why you want a pop filter. Also guys, don't forget to set your buffer size. You go with a lower buffer size when you're recording, and then in higher buffer size when you're mixing. That's how you do it. Now guys, also remember, I'm not a singer. I'm trying to record those vocals for this video, but always remember I'm not a good singer. So let's try. Femme sa mauvais, pas capable son jour sans moi pas lever. Chérie vini pour moi car. Chérie vini. Let's try it. Femme sa mauvais, pas capable son jour sans moi pas lever. Devant elle tout net mauvais. Virer le tunnel pour me download les yeah. Femme sa mauvais, pas capable son jour sans moi pas lever. Okay. Femme sa mauvais. Okay, let's try. Femme sa mauvais, pas capable son jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah. Femme sa mauvais, pas capable son jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah. Let's give it a listen. Femme sa mauvais, Pas qu'à passer un jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah yeah. Femme ça move. I think we have a little delay. Femme ça mauvais. Pas qu'à passer un jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah yeah. Femme ça mauvais. Pas qu'à passer un jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah yeah. Yeah yeah. Izango, arabanetem dekete. Okay, let's try again. Izango, arabanetem mekatari dango, arabanetem mekatari dango, alabasitem metatari zango, avidango, aridango, alabasitem mekatari dango, alabasitem metatari dando, alabasitem mekatari dango, aridango, aridango. Okay, let's listen. Tout net movie. Virer le tunnel pour me download les Idango. Arabenetam mekatari dango. Arabenetam mekatari dango. Alabasitem metatari zango. Avidango. Aridango. Alabasitem mekatari dango. Alabasitem metatari dando. Alabasitem. I think this one. Tout net movie. Virer tout net pour download les Idango. Arabenetam mekatari dango. Arabenetam mekatari dango. Alabasitem mekatari zango. Avidango. Aridango. Alabasitem mekatari dango. Alabasitem metatari dando. So one thing that is very interesting with this recording vocal in FL Studio now. Let's say that we want to add something right now. You just click on record and then Izango, 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 and then now you want to record another thing. It's gonna create a track, a sub track automatically for you. Izango, you see that you have another track created automatically for you guys. Also, make sure that you tighten up your microphone, your microphone stand. Mine is tripping with me right now. So yeah, this is how simple it is now to record vocal in FL Studio. So let me give it a play again. Femmes à mauvais, pas qu'à passer un jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah yeah. Femmes à mauvais, pas qu'à passer un jour sans moi pas lever. Devant derrière tout net mauvais. Virer le tourner pour me download les yeah yeah. Idango, arabenetam mekatari dango. Arabenetam mekatari dango. Alabasitem metatari zango. Avidango, aridango. Alabasitem mekatari dango. Alabasitem metatari dando. Fire! Alabasitem mekatari dango. Aridango, aridango. That's how you do it. If you have someone that's gonna come and then record vocal to your studio, make sure that you prepare everything and prepare the setup, and also try to give the artist a good experience. For example, you see it's hot in my studio. Normally if I'm gonna record an artist, I'm gonna make sure that I have my air conditioning on, that I mean the space is very cool, very nice vibe. You have to make the artist feel comfortable when you're recording vocal, when you have a session with anyone, guys. And yeah, that's it. You can see how easy it is now to record vocal in FL Studio 21. If you have any question concerning recording vocal, please leave a comment down below. Also, let me know in the comment section if you want more recording tutorial and also mixing and mastering vocal. If you have any question, don't forget to leave a comment down below, and see you in the next one.